My question is to the Minister of Civil Defence. What actions has he taken recently to increase civil defence awareness?
The Honourable John Carter.
Mr Speaker, on Monday the 16th of August I had the honour to launch a DVD designed to give potentially life-saving advice on emergency planning to the deaf and hearing impaired. Information is provided in New Zealand Sign Language and is also captioned. This DVD encourages those who are deaf or have significant hearing impairment to plan ahead for their specific requirements in an emergency. It focuses on developing an emergency plan with friends, family and neighbours.
Joe Goodhew.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Given the Minister's answer to the previous question, why is it important to have such resources available?
The Honourable John Carter.
Mr Speaker, public education is essential to ensure that New Zealanders are aware and prepared for the number of natural hazards that this country is vulnerable to. Making New Zealanders more aware includes, of course, the deaf, the hearing and the hearing impaired. Obviously, the opposition don't take this matter seriously, but for New Zealanders who are interested, it is a matter of seriousness, a serious matter, Mr Speaker. Making New Zealanders more aware, well, it's very interesting to see that the opposition actually considers civil defence a matter of a joke, but actually, Mr Speaker...
Order. Now, we've had a bit of fun in the House this afternoon, some serious times. There's no need for this level of interjection now. I think the House was too noisy indeed. Has the Minister completed his answer? The Honourable John Carter.
Another moment of administration noise.
Order. The Honourable...
Of course, no wonder they consider it a joke.
Order.
New Zealanders think they're a disaster, Mr New Zealand. Making New Zealanders more aware includes, of course...
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Malado. It better be a point of order.
Well, Mr Speaker, given the news and we weren't aware of it, I seek leave to move a motion without notice congratulating you on your success in the Mr New Zealand contest.
What?
He just called you Mr New Zealand.
Order. I've got to say the House has totally destroyed my reputation on getting through question time efficiently. I think today is the longest question time in my time as Speaker. Now, it has been a time there have been some tense questions and there's been a bit of fun as well, but this really is just wasting time now. The Honourable John Carter.
Right, let me help you, Mr Speaker.
No, just answer the question, please.
I will, Mr Speaker. Absolutely. Making New Zealanders more aware includes, of course, the deaf and hearing impaired. It is estimated that about 10% of New Zealand population have hearing difficulties of some degree. It is essential that all communities release the Get Ready, Get Through scheme.
Joe Goodhew.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, how is the Get Ready, Get Through campaign progressing?
Mr Speaker,
The Honourable John Carter.
I'm pleased to see that the latest research shows that the Colmar-Brunton survey carried out in April and May of this year shows an increasing awareness of overall civil defence issues by the public. For example, 65% of respondents have undertaken some action as a result of the Get Ready, Get Through advertisements. But there is always more to do to ensure that New Zealanders are prepared for disasters.
I believe that does bring to a close questions for